Let me say this. The white privilege thing is so overplayed. It's ridiculous. I can't believe there are people still using the white privilege card. It's insane. If you were born in America, if you were born in the United States of America in a first world country, and you have access to free water and clean water, and you have access to food banks, even our homeless in America have it better off than some people in third world countries. So if you were born in America, you're privileged, regardless of your age, your gender, what you identify as, or your skin color. If you were born in the United States of America, you immediately, right off the top, have it better than most people, I'm not saying everybody, most people in third world countries. So get off your high horse and stop calling me a Karen and stop telling me that I am a white privileged person and giving me excuses as to how you calling me white privileged person, saying that I own a horse and I'm part of a country club isn't racist, and then making excuses as to why it's okay to say those things. Go ahead and say those things. You have freedom of speech, which of course the Democrats did try to take away. And if I was saying this to you, everybody would be freaking out, as they did when I posted my video. That's why I'm doing this one, because everyone lost their minds, because only liberals are allowed to have freedom of speech. All I said was that my original video started because I said that the American flag was the OG flag, and that is the one that represented diversity, already represents diversity. So we don't need another flag because it's redundant. And then I said, I'm tired of people acting like everybody experiences racism except for white people, and that white people also experience racism. And then instead I got a whole bunch of comments of racist comments telling me that it's not racist by calling me white privilege, by saying I have white privilege, and to go back to my country club and ride my horse. Don't own a horse, not part of a country club. I work my butt off. I work my ass off, always have not had a privileged life other than the fact that I live in America. So I have the same access to jobs as you do. And I'm sick and tired of people still to this day using that tired, worn out excuse. I don't have the same access to jobs that you do. Do you know where I come from? Do you know where I live? How do you know what access I have? How do you know what I had to go through? You don't. You have no idea about my life, and you don't know what I've experienced, and you don't know what I've had to go through, and you don't know if it was worse than yours or not. But regardless, why are we going around constantly trying to get the award for who's had the most crappy life? Why are we going around trying to get the award for who has it the worst? Why aren't you doing something about it? Why aren't you getting off your butt, stop using excuses, and go out and get what you want? Because the reality is, if you're crying over what somebody else has, you're just jealous. You're being a jealous person, and you're coveting what somebody else has, instead of going, hey, how did they get that? How did they get that thing that I want? I wonder how I could get it. I wonder how I could get it without, because sitting here crying about it, sitting inside making excuses is not going to get you what you want. And calling someone that you don't know, that you've never met, a bunch of names just makes you prejudiced, makes you judgmental, makes you a hypocrite, because you're supposed to be this accepting, loving, wonderful group of people. But if anybody says anything that's remotely different than what you think, you attack them, you threaten them. I've been told that people want to kill me and don't care that my mother died during COVID. Who says that to somebody? What kind of psychopath, what kind of sociopath wishes death upon someone and says that they don't care that they died? You don't know me. And if I said that to you, this video would be viral. Again, that is racist, because it is okay for Black people. I've seen a million videos of people of color saying things like that, threatening white people and not caring if a white person died or not at the hands of the cartel or whatever. There's a lot of videos out there of Black people beating up white people and no one giving a crap. But yet, I don't sit here and cry about it. I think something needs to be done about it. I don't think it's okay for anyone to beat anybody up regardless of skin color. I don't think it's okay for someone to get a job just because of skin color or because of who they put their penis in. Honestly, the fact that we ever even dictate anything on who someone sleeps with is bizarre to me. Pride Month is bizarre to me. It's literally about who you sleep with. So let me tell you, I'm a blonde, a natural blonde, and all I have ever got in life is blonde jokes told to me and told that I must be a slut or that I must be stupid because I'm blonde. I get that all the time. Also, I'm thin and I get skinny shaming. I get fat people telling me all the time, oh, you must be on drugs or you must be anorexic because you're skinny. So let me tell you, prejudice comes in all shapes and sizes. People are assholes no matter what color they are. People say and do crappy things. Get over it, boo-hoo, get a tissue, move on. Move on. We're trying to move forward. Why are you trying to live in the past? Why are you trying to keep yourself down and keep everybody else down? Go have some sex, go get a drink, and calm the fuck down.